Welcome to the 7th and last section, adding interactivity to the map. We will continue working with a choropleth map and we will add some actions like movement and zooming to make the map user-friendly as to attract more potential users. You can continue working with your previous files and please always remember to view the final result on a server and not on your local machine. We show how to do that on video 1.3 as well as in the previous section. Currently the map represents a few countries. It has different colors according to the fires over the last years. For every country we can see the capital city and you can find the name by hovering over the blue circle. Finally, the size of the blue circle indicates the population. The next thing we should do is to make the map moving by adding some buttons and add a zoom in and out effect. Let's open the text editor and start coding. Let's start by changing the title on the HTML file. From section 6 I'm going to convert it in section 7 because that's where we are right now. And then I'm going on body. Alright, here after the bar chart, which is an ID, I'm going to create another div, and this time this div will hold our buttons. So again, I will need an ID, and this will be named simply like buttons. I'm going to have 4 buttons for the 4 directions, up, down, left, and right. And I want this direction so I will be able to move the map on those 4 directions. Now to do that inside here, I'm also going to need some buttons. To make these buttons, I'm going to use Bootstrap, so in the resources section, please follow the first link, which will lead you to the Bootstrap page. So right now I'm on Bootstrap Glyphicon components on W3 School, and here are all the components from Bootstrap. I'm going to be using Bootstrap version 3 and not 4, which is the latest one. And I'm going to try to find out where are the arrows. And I can see that they are right here, so I'm going to use these 4 icons. In order to see an example, you can simply click on Try It. And here we can see the arrows. I think that I like this one, the third one. So I'm going to find the code from the third and I'm going to paste it on my website. So let's paste it over here. And now the down arrows should be ready. I'm going to do exactly the same thing for the 3 other arrows. So I'm just going to copy and paste the code for that. Alright, and now I've added left, right, and up. The thing is that we have the type, which is button, and we have the class, which is btn, btn default, and btn sm. btn stands for button and sm stands for small. This means that we have some small buttons and the styling will be the default one. But now these classes are coming from somewhere. Can you guess from who they were coming? They are coming from Bootstrap. So far we haven't loaded anything to have Bootstrap on our website. So let's go and also do that. From the example, I'm going to find the Bootstrap. We only need the style sheet and I'm going to copy and then paste this line right here, and you need to paste it before the other style sheet, which is your style.css. And now you're ready. I'm going to save this file and then I'm going to continue with style.css. Although we have some styling which is coming from the Bootstrap, I think that I want to add something more. And it's going to be the same for all our buttons, so that's why I'm using the ID buttons. I want to have a width of 800 pixels, and I'm doing that in order to be the same with the bar chart. And the next thing I want is the margin, which again is going to be 10 pixels and auto. And the last thing I'm going to do is to add the text align, which is going to be center, and I'm doing that in order to have in the middle of my page the 4 buttons. If you don't add this class here, all of your buttons will be moved to the left, and I think that I prefer them to be in the center of my page. So save this file as well and let's go to our browser. So this is the result that you should be viewing. You have left, right, up and down, and this is all rules of the map. If I hover, I still have everything like Berlin and then Paris, but right now the buttons aren't really working.